7 people have been reported dead after shelling in eastern Ukraine, after Russia demanded the surrender of Ukrainian forces in Mariupol. So far, Ukrainian soldiers in the port city are still fighting, refusing to lay down their weapons. And Deborah Haynes filed this report from Kiev.
It really does feel like the final stand in terms of the battle for Mariupol. A lot of the city is now occupied by Russian forces, but there is this hard core of Ukrainian fighters who have managed against the odds to withstand the Russian bombardments. They have based themselves inside an industrial complex on the coast of the Azov Sea, and they were given this ultimatum this morning by the Russian military to surrender or else face further bombardments, and they have, it seems so far, refused to lay down their weapons. We spoke actually to one of them a few days ago, and he made very clear that they are determined to stay, determined to fight. He warned that at the time, because that complex is besieged, that they have real difficulty with resupply in terms of weapons, ammunition, in terms of dealing with their wounded. It must be a truly horrific, intense situation there, with them surrounded by Russian forces, but yes, holding out, because the city of Mariupol, it would be, if it falls to Russia, the first significant gain for Vladimir Putin since he launched this invasion almost 8 weeks ago. It's an invasion that has been beset with setbacks. He failed to topple the government in the first few days. His forces were beaten back from their attempt to storm the capital, and now they are regrouping, they are refocusing, and they are intensifying their firepower in the east, not just on Mariupol. That's clearly an initial immediate goal, but there is an expectation any day now for a renewed offensive in the east, which is being seen as the second phase of this war. The shelling in cities like Kharkiv and also across the Donbass region, a sign that the intensification of the violence is growing, and yet again Ukraine is going to have to brace for more very difficult days ahead.